200-meter dash, first heat underway.
There goes Karen. He's taking second. The throw, the slide, not in time. He's safe.
We'll spike it over and get the point for the Red Hawks.
Strike three. He got him looking.
And that'll be another point for the Red Hawks.
Out of bounds. It is Henry Pleasant and Liam Wells on the far side against Joe O'Hemming, and that one will be a point for the Red Hawks. Again, it is easier to get points when you're serving, Kai.
Yeah, it definitely is. If you can get a good serve in, some nice aces, hopefully we can see here.
I think that was a missed first opportunity again from Pleasant.
So fault one. Nicely into the service box. Wow.
That was lucky. That's going to be 15 serving 15.
Yep.
The nice thing about tennis is the score is very straightforward. The only thing that it's like advantage serving advantage. So right now it's love serving love, right, Kai?
Yeah, definitely had to brush up on my tennis terminology here, so I'll pretend I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Pleasant serves that one to the net, so it'll be fault one.
Yep. Let's get that over easy into the service box. Very good.
I think that was out.
I think so. Hard to tell from here. There you go. So, yep, 30-15.
Second serve. So the nice thing about Pleasant, though, is he's missing on his first and then landing his second serve every time.
Yeah, it looks like he might be doing a little bit of a gentler technique the second time. Well, that didn't work out for him.
We jinxed him, Kai. It's the FCAT jinx.
That's unfortunate.
So
now we're back to 30-30.
Yep. And the other player for Minnechaug, or for Frontier, is Liam Wells. Second serve for Pleasant here. Cam Pleasant, Henry Pleasant's older brother, he actually just said he's graduating college. And what's interesting is Cam was he did a couple FCAT stuff, and he that one will be a point for Joe O'Hemming. So 30 serving 40, and this would be for Frontier Kai. Not good if they lost this first one, because the advantage then would be on Minnechaug's side.
Yeah.
Because they get the service. But anyways, Cam is graduating college, and he graduated high school the grade below me. So
That was our first fault there. Nicely into the service box.
oh, nice! Almost it's a
Good return.
Yeah, it's a good pickleball move almost.
Oh.
Playing the cage. That one goes long from Joe O'Hemming.
We're in deuces.
So the next point is advantage to whomever gets it. Wow.
That is right into no man's land.
The nice thing too about tennis, it's kind of like golf. You kind of want to talk quieter. I've done some games where it's almost like I whisper.
Very true.
And that will be an advantage for the Hawks.
It does appear that way, although we've had a pretty even game here. Each side has taken turns leading.
Yeah. So if it continues on like that, then Minnechaug is likely to get it here.
Good serve.
And I think he said advantage out.
Ooh.
So
It was a good hustle, but couldn't quite get there in time.
yeah. So Minnechaug's going to win that one. as it was instead of advantage in for Frontier, they had missed
Yeah.
and it landed inside the line that last point, or the second to last point. So Chog Kai will get the
First match there.
yeah. Now, it's first
Oh, sorry, first set.
first set.
Like I said, I was brushing up on my terminology.
And what I said off air is this guy's gonna know more about it than me.
I don't think so. It's a fault for Joe here. We'll try. I come from a family of tennis players, and that blood did not, unfortunately, pass on to me.
Same. My dad, father, my grandfather, he was a semi-professional tennis player.
Wow.
And he actually served in World War II. So, fun fact.
That is, quite a colorful history there. Boom.
That was a nice spin on that ball.
There was a lovely spin on that ball, right towards us, in fact. I'm glad for the net here. And unfortunately, that's going to actually bring the Hawks up 30 love.
I think the hardest thing to do in tennis is serving.
It's arguably one of the most important parts of the game there, because you can really get a good serve in and just, ace it in and be all set. But if you get on a kind of losing streak and it's out of your head, then you can really also throw the game.
Yeah. Well, the advantage right now is in Frontier's favor. It's 37-15, and they would like to win this as they lost the first one.
Whoa. Went for a pretty aggressive overhead serve there.
Yeah. I would hate to be the double up front guy and it get hit and drilled in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good hustle.
Yeah, great turn by Pleasant. And he is a soccer player, so.
So nice footwork then.
Yeah.
It was good. I heard some good communication there, but unfortunately just out there. So we are now tied up again.
37-30. And it is Joe Hemming with the service here.
Fault one there.
He's really trying to put it on the. He's trying to make it a difficult serve for the Red Hawks.
Yeah, definitely. He's going for these aces, but he's just got to get it in the service box. But that was good. Unable to return the serve there.
Yeah, so he spoke that one into existence, guy, and Chog will take the advantage. And the Hawks need to get this point.
Sure do.
See if O'Hemming can have another one of those nice serves.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the serve.
Wow. That was not in the service box.
So fault one.
Yep. No, perhaps not.
Chog wins the second
Oh, so that was.
second game.
Perhaps they.
It was in.
It was in, or he just went to play for it maybe, and
Yeah.
lost on them. So we'll reset here. So Minnechaug up 2 sets now.
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly. We'll see after the first game. That's a great serve there by
That was very good.
Liam Wells. I'm kind of glad though that we are doing doubles instead of singles because it makes things much more interesting when you have a partner in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow.
That's a great serve from Wells.
Yeah, really strong serves. I mean, back-to-back aces here.
See if we can go 3 for 3, Kai.
Well, let's not give him the FCAT jinx. Yeah, I think that was just out of the service box. A little hard to see from our angle here. Ooh. You could see the strategy at play there. Did a much easier serve, different than what we were accustomed to there.
Yeah. And what I heard from the So these two teams, I believe, had already faced off in the season. And Casey Busters, who's the #1 singles for Frontier, said they played for almost 3 hours.
Wow, no kidding.
So now a game plan talking here for Wells and Pleasant for the service.
Yeah, I believe, because I do believe that was actually their that set there. No, 30-15. No, I've got my points very wrong here. My apologies. I put them up a point when I was not supposed to.
It is our first tennis match of the year, so 30-30.
That is 30-30.
As that was just in. Good play there by Jack Rumplet.
Yeah.
With the return. And now Wells talking with Pleasant. They're talking a game strategy there.
30 all.
Out.
Fault one.
Gotta get the second serve guy.
There you go. We saw that kind of gentle one in there, but unable to successfully return.
Yep, and we'll see if Wells can finish this service off, or will Chog force deuces.
Wells definitely wants to get it in here because they are behind by 2 sets right now.
That was a fault there, Kai.
Mm-hmm.
Fault to Uno.
Yeah, you can see playing it a little safe that time, but
Just
brings it to deuces there.
yeah, just a miss hit there by
Wells there.
Wells. Yeah. I hope everyone has enjoyed our pictures on Instagram of the on-air side.
Yeah, we have a fun on-air sign here, courtesy of Tom.
Well,
Strong serve.
courtesy of my cousin Kelly.
So
She's the one who gave it to me. So,
fair enough. That's very true. Yeah.
and I found it the other day, and I'm like, oh, I got this for Christmas or my birthday. Let's use it.
And it's perfect for us here.
And the only reason it hangs is because Kai's bungee cord.
That's true. And it looks like Frontier got the win on that set there. Really strong serve.
Did you win that one?
Yeah. Is that one ours? What do you have? 4. 10-4. Yeah.
Okay, you were right.
Yeah.
Frontier.
Aced him like 4 times.
We did, man. Yes. We,
Wells aced.
Wells got it like 4 back-to-back aces there. I saw, well, at least a number of them that Pleasant wanted to just make sure we got a note in there, but
So Frontier is down. They need to win a reversal, like when they're not serving, if they want to tie things up.
mm-hmm.
And this is the 4th game. It is Jack Rumplet at the service line.
Good serve.
Just out, so good attempt there by Wells Kai.
Yeah.
15 all.
Oh, is it 15 all now?
Unless he said 15-0.
May have been 15-0 because I don't think we've got.
We'll see what
there we go.
Rumplet says here. Patiently waiting.
Yep. And we did not get the score there, but that's all right. I think it's 30 love, but we'll see.
What a play.
Wow, look at that volley.
And this was in. So give that to Henry Pleasant. He saved that. He like completely leaped in the air, put his racket up, and
Yeah.
it was luckily an in point for him. 30-15.
Okay, so it might have been 15 all there.
Now it's gonna be out.
Yeah.
So this is good defense from the Hawks, you could say.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they are holding their own against leads here, but Well, no, I mean like the
Oh, I thought you meant
against.
like leads, like the team leads. I think that's a soccer team in the UK.
No, I mean the as Minnechaug's in the lead.
Yep,
Frontier
yep.
is holding their own pretty well here,
And
and looks like that was a point for Minnechaug.
let's see,
Yep.
30, 40. 30 serving 40. What a play there by Rumplet. As he stutter step, and then boom.
Yeah.
And it was just both Wells and Pleasant were out of position.
So we're in deuces now. Also, apologies, I did have my scoreboard mixed up between the teams. So I believe.
One.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh,
Nice play by Pleasant.
yeah. A nice play by Joe as well there.
This is a good rally.
Really is. Ooh, and just out from Joe there.
Yep. So advantage.
Just gonna give advantage to the Red Hawks.
Yep, advantage for the Hawks. And this is definitely one of the more entertaining tennis matches I've done. In the past, like I said, I've whispered. I got the rundown basically from Murphy. My brother did play tennis and he was pretty good. He was actually the #1 at Cushing.
Oh,
But because he knew the game very well is what he would say.
wow, really good return there.
Yeah.
That was just a solid overhead return.
I want to say that Wells has been playing good on both sides of the court.
Yeah, and just like that, we're tied up in sets. I believe. See the flip of the score there? And there it is.
Yeah, so Frontier, they start off 2-0, and now it's all tied up 2-2. So now we'll be back to the first person that served, which was Henry Pleasant for the Red Hawks. And he'll be serving to Joe Omeg. Love all.
What a beautiful sentiment.
Love all is that is definitely a good saying. We need
Yeah.
that more in our lives.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Oh, look at that. So that'll be up 15 for Minnechaug.
And Henry said to Wells there, said, "My bad." No, that's the one thing I do like about being so close to the court, and there's not a lot of their background noise guy. Is we're actually being able to hear the players.
Yeah, it is nice to hear the conversation. It's good to hear communication between players as well, especially in a team sport like doubles tennis. Just gonna lob it right over there to the service box. And it looks like I think it just was out.
Yes. So point for Chog. Was that out?
Yeah.
We'll see what Pleasant says here.
I think it was.
Oh, 40 love.
It was
In.
in.
Nice return by Pleasant.
So Frontier really got a fight here. And did not go in their favor.
No, Pleasant very upset with himself there. He tried to almost pickleball it, playing up in I think what's called I can't think of the name. But anyways,
Maybe it'll come to you.
it'll come to me in a month. So
I'm sure.
when I'm on the Cape, they'll be like, you can't stand in the, and then whatever the name is, and I'll be like, dang it, guy.
It's all right. Unfortunately, though, for the Red Hawks, they lost their momentum there.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to take a timeout, though, Kai, so we'll take a quick break. The
Good.
score in the sets is 3-2 in Minnechaug's favor, as Frontier was unable to get a single point in that service. So it will be
Yeah.
Minnechaug's Joe Oming serving when we come back.
right, everybody, welcome back.
There was spin on that ball there from the service, as we saw in the first one, from Joe Oming. And that was out.
Yes it was.
15 serving 15.
We'll wait for the point since we started a little late there.
Or that could have been a fault, actually. Right.
I'm gonna listen out.
30 love.
30 love.
Fault 1.
Oh, that's true, yes. I tried using the brake to brush up again on the rules of tennis, but whoa, look at that curve on that, but just couldn't quite get it in.
There was a lot going on yesterday. There was a baseball home game, softball home game, tennis home game for girls, and there was a track meet as well as there was volleyball.
Yeah.
Every sport that could go on went on.
It was pretty intense.
But
our cameraman for taking some sports pictures, Connor Mabius, was not very happy.
yes,
As he had to run around and try and get shots on every game.
yeah. Hey, you're getting your steps in now.
It's true.
But he took some good photos. It was posted on FRS Athletics, so I believe softball.
It's true. We've got some talented photographers.
We got Braden Dion. He's great. He also plays baseball.
30 all, fault 1.
We got Connor Mabius. Logan Walkowitz is pretty good too.
Oh, yeah.
And Kelsey Baker. All great photographers. Let's see what he says here, Kai.
I believe that was
40-30.
40-30. Oops.
And that'll be an ace for Chog and Joe.
And game
Omeng.
point.
So Chog will move up to
2 sets up above Frontier Redhawks there. So we'll see if the Redhawks can turn around here.
yeah, I mean, they were able to when they lost the first 2, so can they come back and win the next 2?
Exactly, yeah. So we demonstrated it's possible. Let's see if they've got it in them. Firsts are very aggressive.
It is Wells, who he was pretty good at serving the first time around. And he did well there as he gets a compliment from Pleasant. So they'll need to do exactly what they did last time. They'll need to win here with Wells and then win with Jack Rumplet serving.
Yeah. We'll fault 1 there. Easy lob into the opposite service box there. It looks like that went out.
So every game's still going on. At the other court, you have it's a 4-1 to either Minnechaug or Frontier. On the and that was out. So good job by Wells laying off that one. But I guess it wouldn't have mattered. It was out. It wouldn't have mattered, right, Kai?
Correct.
Threw you for a loop there.
Yes, well, I hit a button on my scoreboard that reset all the points by accident, so I'm not really sure how that happened.
Well, we'll figure out what button that is, but
It's okay, we fixed it.
yeah.
Okay. Got some action going.
These were really nice rallies as we've gotten later into this game.
Oh, wow, and just right in for a easy volley over the net there.
Yeah, that was a great job by Pleasant as he returned it behind Rumplet.
Yep.
And Gio Omeng was way out of position from his hit back. I think it's first to 6, right, Kai?
Generally, yes.
And this is a best of 3 series.
Mm-hmm.
So if you win the first 2, you win, I believe.
And we get to go home.
Yep. Unless second doubles. Unless this doubles, unless all the other courts only do a second game if or second match if.
And that's game for Frontier, by the way, Tom.
Oh. Okay.
So maybe they do have it in them.
So great service line from Wells. Again, so he wins that one. He wins both times at serving.
Things are interesting. But yeah, no, Wells' serves, he's killing it. He knows when to try and go aggressive, and when that doesn't work, not to lose the point there by just doing a nice easy lob, and just confident in their ability to return the return.
Yeah. And so what I was trying to say is that if 2 other courts free up before this one does, then we do get to go home. If this one finishes before 2 of the other courts, then we'll do the second match of doubles. It will be either doubles second or double third.
Oh, gotcha.
I'll have to get the names again. So. Love all.
Yep.
Fault one.
Fault one doesn't get it into the service box there. Whoa.
Almost should have let that go, Kai.
Yeah, I mean, I was about to say good volley, but did not quite get it where he wanted it.
And maybe he didn't hit it right on the racket where he wanted it.
It may have been, yeah. Little.
That one from Wells goes into the net. So, looking good right now for Jack Rumplet.
Yeah, sure is. Hopefully, for the Red Hawks, they are able to bring it back here, because, like I said, we don't want their momentum interrupted. Really good, just overhand serve into Red Hawks court there.
Yeah, so it was from the return from Wells, Omeng was able to really spike it and make it unreturnable for the Hawks.
Yeah. Hawks really got to fight here.
Almost going for a lob technique right now.
Looks like they're playing it safe. Good hustle, but doesn't get there quite in time.
Yeah.
And that is game for Minnechaug. So unfortunately, Red Hawks were not able to tie it back up again.
Yeah, the first time Rumplet served Frontier won. This time he serves Minnechaug wins. So it is 5-3, and it will be back to Henry Pleasant serving, as we played 8 here, and everyone served twice each.
Yes.
So we'll see if Pleasant can do a better job this time than he did his second time, where he served, or where it was a reverse sweep by Minnechaug.
Yeah.
Either way, it's been a good game, and that one from Joe
Wow.
was unreturnable, so good job by Omeng.
Yeah, Frontier, I think, is playing it a little safer here, and it's not really working in their favor, because they're just lobbing up easy balls to just spike over, to use a volleyball term.
Good job by Wells letting that one go.
Yeah,
So
that was a good call.
if he touched it, it would have been a point for Chog. 15 all.
Right on the line there.
A little break for the Hawks.
Yeah, very common that we see them going to at least one fault. Unfortunately.
Oh, and that terminology I was talking about earlier was the kitchen.
Oh, that's right, the kitchen, Tom. Yes,
the
and
kitchen,
pickleball.
The pickleball. And you actually can see on the court the blue lines that are they're either painted or taped. I believe it's paint.
Looks painted on, yeah.
Um,
Hits into no man land.
and these tennis courts are actually fairly new. It was nice when they put them in because the old ones were starting to really fall apart.
On the line again.
They used to be red, Kai.
Well, those are your two standard colors, red, blue.
Yeah. And our track, instead of it being a black track, it's now a red track.
Interesting, so we swapped a little bit.
It only took them like almost 30 years for a new track to be put in, but they
Yeah.
did it.
They got there.
They were my senior year. They were repaving, or junior. They may have been repaving it. So it's nice, and it goes along with Red Hawks theme.
It's true, yes. Ah, man. That was not able to return there.
Yeah, excellent point there by Jack Rupplet.
And that is the game for
Six-
Minnechaug.
Yeah, 6-3. They win it.
So, unfortunate for the Redhawks there. They had a good fight at the beginning, but just could not pick up their momentum again for the last couple sets.
Yeah. That's the first game done, I believe. So we'll go to a second game. So, because it's the best of three.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
So we'll see what happens in the
I think it's either game or match.
game.
I'm not sure which is the terminology here. I'll pull up my cheat sheet that I have.
But we're gonna take a quick break here, Kai. As the players get some water and ready for game number 2.
Yeah, we'll see you then. Welcome back, everybody, to Frontier Community Access Television here in Match 2 of the Frontier Redhawks versus Minnechaug. We have Joe O'Ming starting, fault 1. Oh, pardon me, Joe O'Hemming. That gets into the service box, and just a really good serve there, unable to return. Wow. That was an intense serve. I think that made it in, although it's a little hard to see from my side here. And unfortunately, I'm missing my power duo Tom over here as he's getting notes from the coach. If you missed it, Minnechaug won the first match 6-3. And yeah, that was in. This is 30 love. Wow, makes it in. Amazing serve. Good return from the Redhawks, but a little too much power on the ball on Minnechaug's side there and was not able to get it there. So we are at game point. That'll be fault 1, hopefully for the Redhawks. That interrupts Hemming's momentum because it's not looking good. Yeah, I believe that was a set for Minnechaug there. Yeah. So once again, the Redhawks letting Minnechaug get the momentum and first blood here for set 1 of the second match. An attempted powerful serve from Wells, I believe. And an easy one there to respond to his fault. Yeah, and just unfortunately not able to respond to the returns here.
Here you go, boy. Sorry, guy.
So it'll be love 15. Welcome back, Tom.
Yeah. Talking to Minnechaug's coach, Toby Goffin, and I got him he'll come on the mic at the end of the match.
Oh, how exciting.
Either you or me can ask him questions.
Sounds good. Well, what you missed was the first set there, and it went decisively to Minnechaug. It was, I don't think Frontier even responded with a single point.
And who was serving? Was it Rumplet or Gio?
That was Hemming. That was Joe.
Joe. Little wind here. Actually, it's the first cloudy day we've had in a while, Kai.
It is. It's been pretty oppressively sunny lately.
We almost don't need the tent.
No, I don't think so.
As the viewers obviously can't see that we're under a tent, but we got our tent, we got our on-air sign, we got our laptop iPod. And,
There'll be a fault there.
And well, Liam Wells has done very excellent on the service line, Kai.
It's true. Wow, look at that. Round of volleys there.
A lot of back and forth between Pleasant and
At the front there, yeah.
Joe.
Let me get the score here.
I know Frontier got that point.
$40-15. Yeah, that's what I thought. I missed a point from Frontier there when you were getting sat back down. So maybe Frontier is going to be able to respond here with a set win.
Yeah, fault 1. The nice thing too about tennis is, even if you don't know a lot about the sport like myself,
We just lobbed it over
geez.
and baited it out of Rumplet there.
Yeah, and I think Frontier won that one, right?
I think that. No, I think.
It was 40-15.
Okay, we got some confusion as to the score here.
Yeah, it was 40-15.
I think we were able to follow the score there, but
He said 40.
Looks like there's some debate between teams as to what the score was, but I think they settled that it was at 40-15, which would give a win to the Red Hawks, tying up the sets. And I'll tell you what, Tom, I'm not confident enough to say that I 100% have the right score either, since, our first hit into tennis and my first time covering tennis.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, this is my first time since last year covering tennis, so.
Yeah.
And I think I only did one, maybe two, and Coach Varnon helped out when we had senior night. He's the girls' coach. I think he helped out when we did boys. So.
It's always good to have that expert opinion. Rumplet got the point on his serve there. And a little bit of funny business at the net there.
And did Henry serve that? Or sorry, did Wells serve that? No. Rumplet. Jack Rumplet on the service line for the Chogs.
Yes.
15 serving love there. Or 30 serving love.
I think it's 30 serving left, so now we got... Yeah, 40 love now. Red Hawks really behind here.
That one's long gone.
A
Goes
hard
to
hit
the coach.
over the fence. It looks like the Red Hawks, as Tom would say, getting Bee Gees on us.
The Bee Gees staying alive.
Staying alive.
Cole yesterday asked that question. What is Bee Gees? Which it's the Bee Gees are a band, right?
Yes. I mean,
Most popular song was "Staying Alive."
one of. I had a weird movie that was a number of Beatles songs, like a jukebox musical starring the Bee Gees as the Beatles, which is pretty weird. Anyway, that was a point to Minnechaug.
Yeah, and they won that one, right?
And yes, that is also the set to Minnechaug. I'm also getting a hand on the scoreboard. It looks like it resets my points automatically when I give them the set point.
Thank you, Ben Roberts.
Thank you, Ben Roberts, for giving that, and apologies for absolutely messing up your scoreboard as I kind of get the learning curve on it. So yeah, unfortunately, Frontier not able to keep staying alive, as it were.
It is tough when you're going up against the service. I did get word the last time these two teams faced in Minnechaug, Minnechaug won 4-1. The only win for the Red Hawks was first singles by Casey Bessler, who he said they had like a 3-hour match, like I mentioned earlier, the first time they faced. So, yeah.
Got love 15 there. Yeah, it's nice to get the information of previous games and how they've done. So here we go. We're 15 all here.
This time Pleasant is locked in. 15 all.
Yep. Oh.
Does that count as a fault?
No, he just didn't like that one.
And nice job by Rumplet. He served it back to Wells.
It really is, yeah.
Returned it back to Wells, and Wells didn't do anything there as it went to nutmeg them.
Yeah. So again, the Red Hawks playing from behind,
Yeah.
as they've been, and I mean, we saw in that first match in the early sets that they're able to bring it back, but we haven't seen that spirit in them again.
Yeah, and I got word from Coach of Minnechaug, Toby Coffin, that he's been coaching for 35 years, and his favorite sport is to coach and he only coaches now is tennis. And he's coached at the college level. He's coached at high school level. So been doing it a long time.
Wow, lots of experience.
So it will be good to have him on the mic if he does so hop on.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a good back and forth there.
So when you can hear the wind picking up.
Oh yes.
It feels like 15 degrees cooler now, Kai.
It does.
Even when I set the iPod up earlier today, around noon, it was nice and warm. It was 70 degrees, sunny out. Of course,
Yeah,
now it's not.
I was excited to have it be warm and cloudy, so it was a nice temperature, but just not overbearing on the heat and feel like you're being burned alive.
Yes.
And that is the game for Minnechaug.
They'll win that game with pleasant serving.
That's right.
And they won that 40 to...
That was. Oh, I just reset the score on you. Let me roll it back. Oh, that's right. Here we go.
40-15.
I believe that was 40-15. Yeah.
Yeah, 40-15 win for Chog.
Yep.
Minnechaug, speaking of Minnechaug and other sports, but it is Joe Omeng on the service line for them, as I believe that was an out or a point.
I
Did not.
do believe that was a point for the Hawks.
Okay.
But let me hear what.
Yeah,
Let me double check. Okay, well, didn't really get a call on the score there, but that's okay.
He said love, so I think.
He said, well,
His curved serve worked there, and it got Pleasant off guard.
did.
See what he says.
$15 love.
15 love. Okay.
All right, so it was
That one comes up short from Wells, but great serve.
not a
there.
point for the Red Hawks.
Yes.
It really was, yeah.
Omeng, so 30 serving love guy.
30 serving love. And yeah, we've seen. Oh, Hemming really. Ooh,
That's what I remember. I said earlier. I
that
didn't
is
wanna get hit in
exactly
the
what
back.
you didn't want to see.
Yeah.
I hope Rumplet's doing okay there.
Omeng is kind of laughing at
And I was
same round.
just about to say, Hemming really does have a strong arm there.
Al Hemming. Now it was out. 30 serving 15. And the thing I wanted to mention was yesterday the Red Hawks softball, the Lady Hawks for softball won against Minnechaug 7-1. The same score of baseball, which was 7-1. Red Hawk win for baseball, which we covered yesterday.
Yeah. Wow.
That was just out of bounds, so Wells was ready to return that curved serve.
Yeah. Again, really impressive serves from Hemming. You just got to get them in the service box.
Yeah. It's either 30-30 or 50.
I believe that was a fault.
Now it's 30-30.
Now it's going to be 30 all.
I'm just going to grab water for a second, guy.
Of course. Yeah. So, serve there from Hemming. Ooh. Well, that was a point for Minnechaug. I was going to say Minnechaug really shouldn't have returned that, but really didn't matter there. And that is the set for Minnechaug.
Yep, so they'll win that one. Frontier needed to get that point. They did not, so it was final 40-30.
But not full runaways as of yet.
Nope. And it's 4-1, so if the Red Hawks lose this next one, the match will be over, and I believe we'll do second or third doubles. So,
Yeah.
and I'll go get the names.
And then we'll get the names. Alrighty. I think. See if they're ready to jump right into it or not. I think they may be, so.
Yeah. Pleasant and Wells very much were ready to go.
Yeah. Well, they're definitely hoping to have a comeback here.
And Wells has done well. He's won every service in this match so far.
It's true.
When he's on the service line, the Hawks have won. But this has been an excellent game overall, so both game and match. But Chance can close this one out if they do win the reversal here.
Wow, and some excellent serves here from Wells. I believe they're ahead 40-0.
Let's see what he says. Yep.
Yeah, 40 love here. Wow, so Wells might be able to get them their much desired comeback.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. You have to serve to the opposite frontal box.
That is correct, yes. So in tennis, you need to get your serve to the opposite side service box there. So that's what we're looking for. Anything short of that passes up the point. And that was, we're at 40-15 now.
Something, information before the game. Nice job by Wells.
Very good. Well, so that is gonna win them that set.
Keeps them alive. It will be Jack Rumplet serving here now for Chalk. And Frontier needs to win the next 2 games to force, I guess you could say, overtime.
Sure.
Why not? Force a I don't know if it's win by 2 here, but I'm not remembering correctly. It has been a year, so folks at home, bear with us.
Whoa.
Sky
See if that gets in.
Oh,
That was just out.
looked in, but if we had the replay machine, we'd be able to tell.
For my eyes, I think it was just out there in the green.
If we ever have me, you, and Murphy on for a tennis match, we can add the replay machine
That would be something.
because you can replay the points in slow motion. So
And it's nice to see you can really get a zoom in on technique there, which is something that is sometimes hard to get in the lovely game, at least from inexperienced eyes.
And if anyone wants to volunteer, and you can commentate, you can run our camera, you can do anything. You just have to show up to a game and be like, hey, I can volunteer.
It's true. If we have lovers of tennis out there and they are so sad of how horrible we're butchering their favorite game,
Yep.
despite our best efforts and even the family history.
Yeah.
You can always step in and prove that you can do a better job.
Yep. Or give it a try too.
It's true.
We're all about our whole motto for FCAN Radio, which we don't mention enough, is learn, grow, share.
Yep.
That's the goal, and that's why it was like yesterday. It was nice to have Cole Melnick back out for his first ever baseball game, his second ever time on commentary.
Yeah.
And he improved from the first time a lot. We hope to have him back for the next one.
Yeah, that's right. And also, a good return from Frontier, who needed it, as Minnechaug was up and ready to win the game point. So
Game and match point at this point.
yes, that's right. Good serve from Rumplet.
And almost a lob there. So
Yeah, building up a nice rally from the back of the court. Ooh.
unpleasant from pleasant.
Yeah.
So that will do it, I believe.
Yeah, that was the point for Minnechaug and the match as well, right?
Yep. They win
So
at
that-
40-30 that last one.
That's right.
So similar to last, but the final one was 5-2. You have to win 6, right? Or
I believe so.
yeah.
Oh, I was gonna check, but Tom stole my phone. Here it is.
I did. I wanted to take pictures, and I ended up taking 0 pictures. Because I would take it on my phone, but we're using my phone as our Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's to 6 games.
yeah, the first one was 6-3 in Minnechaug's favor. This one is 5-2 at the moment.
Yeah.
Which I can easily make a 5-6
Yeah.
if Minnechaug wins this one, but it'll be in the hands of Henry Pleasant.
That's right.
Team Love.
So we're up for now on Frontier side.
Oh.
Ooh, I mean I think that was good.
Yeah.
Good play. So that is a point for Minnechaug.
Yeah, and Wells was able to get out of the way with it. He just needed to somehow finagle his way to hit it, or Pleasant had to.
Or communicate to Pleasant, yeah.
So bad communication, I guess, or just an unlucky break.
Yeah,
It was out.
that was. So that'll be a fault on the serve.
Second serve.
Nicely into the service box there. Oh.
This is a longer game.
It is.
It's gone on for at least an hour and 5 minutes, or almost an hour.
Yeah.
But we've been here since it's 5:15, and we've been here since. Well, Kai's been here since 2:45. I've been here since like 3:20.
Yeah.
Because I ran a little late today, but luckily tennis isn't as demanding with setup.
No. Not as
other
many.
sports.
No, not as many moving parts. All right, so we're 30 all now. Fault 1.
See if Pleasant can win at the service line.
Yeah, Pleasant's been doing a good job this set so far. Not on that return, unfortunately. We get
Jinxed him.
Pleasant upset with the result of that.
It's not a yellow card in tennis, but
I don't know what it is in tennis.
is it a green card? Are they getting their
Much to my parents and my grandparents' dismay, I don't think I've actually watched enough tennis. I think giving a little.
Are your grandparents listening?
I really doubt it.
You could send them the link.
I could send them the link. Maybe next time. Yeah, I could. Looked like Pleasant taking out some frustration on that first serve there. Wow. I mean, that was a powerful overhand volley there.
If both of the other doubles are played on the other courts, and we do not get a second match, it was nice. As I think that's game over.
Yeah, I do believe that was not only the game, but the set, but the match as well, right?
Yeah, that's the match. So Minnechaug wins the doubles with a win from Jack Rumplet and Joe Omeng. It was Henry Pleasant and Liam Wells for Frontier. They won the first set 6-3, the second one 6-2. So the first one being a little closer.
Yeah.
But ultimately Minnechaug wins that one, and they improved to, I think, 2-0 overall in this game so far. Overall in the matches.
Right.
So we'll see next up either doubles number 2 or doubles number 3. So we'll be right back. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television.
Alrighty, welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. I am your host, Kai Nieto Gonzalez, joined here with Tom Albert. It looks like Minnechaug won the racket spin.
Yeah, so I guess they get the advantage.
Good serve and good return.
That's out.
And that's a point for Frontier.
Yep, and it is Desmond D'Angelo serving for the Red Hawks. It is his teammate is Anthony Lenardi, and then on the others it's Henry O and Luis Fredera. Which I think Henry O is the one that just returned that one when they told me their names.
Solid back and forth here so far.
15 all.
And all serves returned.
Yeah, which is good.
Very good. Was going for an ace there. Couldn't quite get into the service box. And couldn't get it over the net. So that'll be 15-30. Minnechaug serving. Again, going for some powerful serves, but can't quite get them in. Oh, also, I'd like to apologize to our viewers. I've almost assuredly been using the terminology for game sets and matches wrong. But we'll be getting it correct now.
Yeah, and then 40 serving 15.
That's right.
Or 15 serving 40.
15 serving 40.
So a reversal could happen here. I believe that's what it's called, if I'm remembering correctly.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, I think it was Murphy that told me about that.
Good serve, but man, that was just too powerful to return.
And avoiding the reversal there is Minnechaug. I think that was Luis Fredera.
You said, is Henry serving right now? We think?
I'll ask when they come over here.
Sounds good. Well, if this is Henry, really powerful arm
Yeah.
and really strong serves here. And pretty consistently getting it in the service box.
Yeah, and that one is going to make it deuces.
That is bringing it to deuces.
Always got to hit him with the selfie, Kai. As it'll be, everyone will notice when I get a much-needed haircut on Thursday.
Oh, that was just in, so that's going to give advantage to Minnechaug.
And Kai never needs a haircut. His hair is very, very short.
Of course, as we all know.
Yeah. Obviously, those who just watch YouTube, I am very jokingly. Kai has
Yeah, I don't believe I've ever been camera. That ball went right over the fence there.
Kai's long hair, so
Very long, very long.
no, it's very short.
Very short.
That's the running joke we have. And like mine is, I only get it cut almost a complete buzz cut PMC weekend because I have to bike 86 miles and I like not to have long hair because one year I did it in the 95-degree humidity and I had very long hair and I'll never do that again.
Yeah, I could see that being a problem there. So we were at deuces, and it brought back advantage to Minnechaug here. Again, really good serves, and generally getting returns on these serves too.
And there we go, deuces again, Kai.
Yeah.
So this is a good first. This is a good. It's good to see what we can see in the foreseeable future, as it will be a very close match if it keeps going this way.
That's right. That's right. And a very close first game here.
Nice curve serve.
Wow. Again, just whoever's serving on Minnechaug's side, just really solid serves and very reliably in the service box. No faults. Well, no, we've not seen any faults, but not so many on that side. They're pretty hard to return serves, but the Red Hawks have done a okay job at doing it. It's a fault there. So again, Frontier really needs to return this one. And that, unfortunately, is going to go just out. And lose them that first game, I think.
It was at one point 40-15, and Minnechaug won the they avoided the reversal, and Chaug will get the first
game.
First game. They'll get the first game. Thank you, Kai.
Yeah, we'll get it right this time, I swear.
Game, set, match, right?
That's correct.
Just like volleyball. Game, set, match.
Mm-hmm.
Volleyball's very easy. I was talking to Courtney Parent, who's one of the two coaches, the other one being Sean McDonald, as they will have a chance to win a game, their first game, an opportunity to at least against Athol, is what Courtney told me.
We'll wish them the best of luck.
And hopefully we'll be covering that game. So, because they have 3 games, home games in a row, is what she showed me, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll do at least 1, maybe 2 of them, but
Wow.
we're at least doing their senior night, which is 2 weeks. So we're still in April, folks, but I think the MIA tournament rankings will be coming out very shortly if they have not already come out for all sports.
Just got into the service box there. Nice overhead. But really just got it on the racket there when he shouldn't have.
I'm going to check all.
So I believe this is Love 30. Yeah.
I'm going to check division standings for Division 4, see if they're there.
Then we'll get the update from Tom. A good serve there from the Red Hawks. Minnechaug unable to return.
So, Frontier Boys Volleyball is 2-5 on the season, and they're ranked 42nd.
Didn't like that toss.
They're ranked 42nd in the state for Division 4.
42nd.
Yep, for boys. Now let's check girls tennis and get that update. Ooh, God. Frontier girls tennis is 7-2 on the season. They're ranked 17th.
Wow.
The team above them is Millis, who we met in the we avoided meeting in the
Good return.
girls basketball season. They were the 2 seed. They were the 2 seed. South Hadley being the 3 seed, and us being for girls basketball the 1 seed. Now we'll give another update of the other power rankings in a little bit. But we'll focus on the game. But it's nice because it's nice to know that they're out.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Thank you, Tom, for the update. Yeah, as somebody who's trying to get the scoreboard on track, I'm trying to stay quite focused, but I promise I'm listening, Tom.
Yes, and something to mention. Another update I want to just mention is for the power rankings for girls softball, and we know they're undefeated, 13-0. They're ranked 4th in the state for Division 4. And they have a very, very important game against Hampshire, who they are the ranked number 2, coming up next Friday, away at Hampshire, and Hampshire is 7-2 on the season. That means, though, Kai, is as you know, the power rankings have come out for the state tournament. I will give an update maybe next game we cover on Thursday of where most of the teams lie, because it determines whether we get home games throughout the tournament up until the Final Four if said Frontier team is to make it that far.
Right.
Like we saw for the first time in 38 years, where Frontier being the 1 seed, and they made it all the way to the state final, as far as you can go when it comes to high school sports.
Yeah.
And obviously there's the Western Mass tournament, and you have to not have a winning record, but you have to be ranked top 8 to make that tournament.
Well, I wish them luck.
And the score is...
I can scroll update. I'm pretty sure also that we're in a new game here, but they haven't updated the points.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
I'm gonna try Kai to get the name of whoever served.
Okay, we're gonna try and get what our current record is accurately here.
I'll be right back, Kai.
That was Henry serving. So I actually had the names wrong from the first game there. And that's out. Fault 1 there.
Alright,
And
Kai.
now Henry gets it into the service box.
I checked in with Coach Toby Coffin, and Henry O is the one serving.
I also just found that information as you left, as I heard someone give Henry props for a good serve. So
That's funny. And the other one, the other kid for Minnechaug is Louis Fredere. And Henry O's last name is O-H.
gotcha.
That one goes long from O's return, and that will be a point for the Redhawks, I believe. And Minnechaug.
Are we finally gonna get? There we go. Yeah. So they were behind on keeping us informed on the games. So that looks like that game went to Frontier. And apologies that I wasn't able to track the scores there for that last game.
Yeah, it is tough when you get behind and they don't say it loud enough.
Yeah, it's true.
And we go to the fourth game. Set to serve, I believe, is Anthony Lenardi.
Looks like we're gonna get some
Yeah,
advice, maybe.
yeah, they're going to take a quick timeout and a break. We will take one as well. Thank you guys for tuning in to this Frontier coverage of tennis. So we'll be right back. to Frontier Community Access Television. Second serve here from Desmond D'Angelo. Nice return.
Yeah, the games are 1-2.
Yep. In Minnechaug's favor. And that point went to Minnechaug. Okay.
Thank you. So Frontier was able to get a game in, which is good, and hopefully they can bring it up as Minnechaug has the lead. So we got a fault there. That gets in. Ooh, just a really good return from Fredera there. Just kind of gently lobbed it into the net, or over the net rather.
One day my notebook will be history, and maybe I'll leave it in the in FCAT once it becomes full.
That's right.
I've gone through many of notebooks. I used to use my old school notebooks for math and science and history,
Oh,
and even English. All the 4 subjects,
Yeah.
and they would have just random math homeworks and projects and stuff within the notebook. And those notebooks, I think, eventually got tossed out. But this one is strictly I bought for scoring and games and stuff. So
it's good to have maybe a dedicated one this time around. Won't accidentally call out whatever your algebra work problem is in the middle of the game.
the one thing that's annoying is I lost my pink notebook that was almost it had 3 sections to it, like 2 dividers in the middle, and this is totally useless information, by the way. But that was my favorite notebook, and I only probably got a quarter through the first section, and then I lost it.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yep.
And they didn't update their score over there, but we do have Minnechaug getting that game there. So Minnechaug's up 3-1 for this set. And I believe it is 15-all right now. Yep. So fault 1 there with Louis Fredera serving. That gets in. Good return. That one not so much, unfortunately. It's going to bring Minnechaug up a point.
I will look up Minnechaug's power rankings.
As we've seen, Fredera has a very strong arm and some pretty devastating serves if he can get into the service box. That one didn't get over net, so that's going to tie it up again. 30-all. I think picking a new ball there. Didn't quite get over the net there, so fault 1. But again, just a lot of power in those serves from Fredera.
Yeah. So
Wow, look at the curve on that, just getting into the service box.
What's interesting, Kai, I think that point went to Frontier.
I think so.
Minnechaug is Division 2, so they're 2 divisions above Frontier.
Okay.
And they are ranked, they're 5-3 in the season, and they're ranked 29th in the state for Division 2.
I see.
So they're a really good team. It's, Division 4 going against Division 2, and maybe being in the same league, I believe. actually looked on our Arbiter, or Mass Live actually. But Arbiter has really upped its game. They used to not have the records of the teams, and just this year they started putting the records.
Oh, good.
So,
It's good to have the information very easily accessible.
and Mass Live also isn't always reliable. So,
Mm-hmm.
whereas Arbiter is.
Yeah. Some frustration there from Frontier side is cost him a point. And they're in deuces. Fault 1 from Fredera. Lobs it over. And Fredera just hits it too hard there, so it's going to bring advantage to Frontier.
And I believe, according to Mass Live, this is the first year that Frontier's played Minnechaug in tennis.
Oh.
Because it would say last 5 matches and date back a while. So maybe it also could be a while since the last time they faced.
Sure.
But Minnechaug is facing like teams like Northampton, which Northampton won 3-2 in their last match. West Springfield, who we sometimes face, Ludlow, Belchertown, and Granby, Connecticut. So,
Well,
Minnechaug was on a 4-game winning streak until they lost to Northampton, 3-2 loss.
I see.
So,
Unfortunately, Frontier loses their advantage there.
and Frontier, on the other hand, they
Back to
Next.
deuces.
last 5 matchups, Kai, are 3-2. So,
Okay.
not bad. Their last game they faced Amherst and lost 4-1.
I see. Still hoping to boost up their score a little bit.
Yep. And again, boys tennis for Frontier, it's relatively a new sport for, I think it's been at least 2 or 3 years, maybe 4. But girls tennis has been around a very long time. And I think they won league champs back in 2016, 2017.
Wow, we're really back and forth in this game here. Just we keep losing advantage and stuck in deuces.
That's a good thing, as we talked about when the first game was played, right?
Yep.
That's what we were thinking of seeing.
Yeah. So I expect we'll see just a gentle lob into the service from Fredera there. Yep. That goes out, so that's going to be advantage Minnechaug.
And once again, shout out to Ben Roberts for making the scoreboard much more automated.
Yes, I think I've got the hang of it now. Now I just got to get the hang of the game.
Yep. Same. But oh,
That did not look like it got into service there.
nope. So fault 1.
Mm-hmm.
So probably see that lob serve he's been doing on his second serve.
Yeah, he likes to play it safe. Oh, guess not.
Maybe it's just a redo when it hits the top of the net like that.
Might have been.
Because he said
No, I don't. I think that was the
yeah, it was the
game.
Yeah, so 3-1 Minnechaug.
I think it might be 2-3 now. We'll have to get an update, as they're not updating the score themselves, and it's not always easy to see if the ball's in or not. But at least in this game, we're 15-love.
Yeah, we know it at least was 2-1, and then I think Frontier won when Desmond served. I'm not quite too sure.
That's what I think happened.
And then Minnechaug just won that one, so it's 3-2. I think you're right, guy.
Good volley there.
Once again, the players for Frontier is Anthony Lenardi and Desmond D'Angelo. For Minnechaug, it's Henry O, who's up front, and in the back is Louis Fredera.
Ooh, good serve into there.
He gets a compliment from D'Angelo.
So we are 40-love.
Here we go, boys.
So good serves here. Tom, do we know who's serving for Frontier here?
Anthony Lenardi.
This is Anthony. So again, really good serve from Lenardi here because he's built up a streak here, but just lost it.
40-15.
It looks like maybe they're discussing how they forgot to switch sides.
Oh, they're saying it's 4-1.
Oh, 4-1.
Yeah.
So actually then,
47-15. So Frontier is an advantage here to win.
so Minnechaug actually won that last game.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my mistake. Whoa! Don't hit my car. Hey, hit my car.
Yeah, it's just
But it was just a light lob.
and it's just a tennis ball too. It's not like it's a baseball or softball.
No, thank goodness for that. I had a feeling that maybe being parked there might not be a good idea, but I figured it'd be fine with tennis.
Yeah, we park there when they have practices, and even if a ball does hit our car, we don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, for baseball or softball, it's far more crucial to be out of the way. Ooh, so unfortunately, missed return there from Desmond, which means we're in deuce.
You know, one thing I am glad is it's not tax season anymore.
It's true.
Taxes are annoying.
Yeah, they very much can be, especially if,
You owe money.
well, or if like me, you do your own freelance work or your own business, it can be a pain in the butt. It's going to give advantage to Minnechaug.
Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention too, Toby Coffin, when I talked to him, the head coach for Minnechaug, he said he coached soccer in the fall, basketball in the winter, and tennis in the spring. And
Oh.
I think I did mention that he said that tennis is his favorite sport to coach.
Ah,
And that's why he's doing it, you know.
that makes sense.
Especially when you've been doing it for 35 years. So coaching is tough, you know.
Yes. Ooh, little volley there. And that's going to bring it back to deuce.
So they brought it all the way from 40-15 or 40-0 to 40
To deuce again, yeah.
deuces.
And again, we've seen that these two teams, wins and deuces, have a solid back and forth trading advantage.
Yeah. That time I think it may have been in. Yeah, I think it was in because they're dropping back. So
Yeah.
advantage for Frontier.
Advantage Frontier, yeah.
Let's see if they can win this one.
Add in. Oh yeah, they're definitely looking for a win here. Or else,
Capture the break here.
yeah. Little slight overhead.
I think they win that one. 4-2.
Yeah, that's right. So Frontier gets that game.
So Anthony, if I'm correct, he won both times he served.
So now we'll have
Why is it 4-2? We forgot to switch when it was 4-1. It's on me, coach.
All right, get better. Let's go.
I think we're getting a little bit of
So after this game, you're going to switch sides.
the coach is coaching a little bit.
I mean, the problem too with tennis is there's no referee. It's all, you know,
Self-done, yeah. But definitely, yeah, a little discussion about how they didn't switch sides or update their score,
Which makes it more difficult for us, honestly.
which does make it difficult for us.
And the viewers watching at home.
But I guess as long as the players are keeping track. So, again, Henry serving here. We've got a nice rally going. And that does not make it over. So that's going to be a point up for Frontier. Fault 1. And that is another point for Frontier. So, I mean, we've seen some good serves from Henry, but right now it is not going as well. Maybe head not in the game, or just not winning the mental battle, perhaps. Yeah, that's another fault.
Nice job. Here we go, Nate.
That makes it in.
Let's go, Henry.
And a failed return from Frontier makes it 15-30. That just behind the line there. That gets played. Ooh, good return from Henry. And a good hustle. That looks like it's going to be out.
Right there. Good job, bud.
So, good call from Henry not to hit. Unfortunately, it looks like Anthony hit it too hard there. Oops, so that's going to bring it 30 all.
$40 or $30?
30 all. Fault 1.
And it's Henry O serving.
That gets in. Decent return. Oh, yeah, Desmond just not hit it. Not a good hit right there. I think it might have hit like just the edge of the racket or something like that, but it just sent it flying. So we've got 40-30. A good serve there, but also a good return from Desmond. And that was just a devastating overhead. And good for Frontier, staying alive here. So bring it to deuce. Good return, right in the corner. And a little volley over, but nothing that Henry can't handle. But that was a little too far away for him to get to there, so that's going to bring advantage to Frontier.
So we do have a bunch of professional sports going on. Kai is in playoffs right now. NBA basketball's in the playoffs. Golf wrapped up a couple weekends ago. The PGA Tour, that is. Oh, missed it.
Yeah, Frontier loses advantage on that one. He was going for just sneakily volleying it over, but couldn't get it.
But the reason I mention that is because my brother, he last night went to the Utah Mammoth hockey game, and they're only in their second or third season.
Oh, nice.
Having hockey, and it's nice because there's more sports. You know, Utah is relatively cold in the winter, so
It's true.
unlike Arizona,
Yes.
where the Coyotes came from. Arizona Coyotes were a team for a very long time, and they moved to Utah.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, they lost. Utah lost the game in overtime.
Oh.
I think the final was 3-2, or a shootout or something. I think it was a shootout, and they lost 4-3. But no, we got. Bruins are probably going to lose. But it's all right. They weren't even expected to make the playoffs this year, honestly, and they fired their head coach, I believe. Just like Red Sox.
Yeah.
They're just the start of the season. They just fired their head coach, Alex Cora. So, an update in professional sports from one of your hosts.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom.
Yeah.
I don't follow much on professional sports side, ironically, as a production assistant here at FCAT Sports, and that is going to lose them the game. It was a real back and forth there Frontier gaining advantage pretty often, but losing it. But that brings it to 3-4.
Guys, come here.
Looks like we're gonna get some coaching.
Yep, we're going to get a timeout. So we'll be right back. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. As the score is 4-3, Kai, and the Hawks need to win this, and they have the advantage serving.
They do,
But
and it's been a really slow set. A lot of games going to a back and forth of advantage and deuce. Good answer there, by the way, to that hit. And yeah, only being here on the 8th game.
D'Angelo upset with himself there. He had 3 or 4 back and forths between him and Henry O.
It was a good rally.
It was, but of 15 versus ball is in. D'Angelo
Yeah,
hits
just
it.
in, I think.
Oh, just in on the other side.
Oh,
Great job there.
yeah, a good overhead response from Anthony there. After a little back and forth from our boys in the back.
Guys, it's 2-1. Let's go. Split it and go.
You talking to us?
I'm talking to Nate. It's 2-1.
Give him a break. It's fine.
Here we go.
Anthony serving.
Awesome. Good match.
15 all first.
15 all.
I did get a blister today, Kai.
Oh no. Ouch. That's never fun.
Yeah, just using a. I can't remember the name of it. It's called a brush hog.
That's right, yeah.
Oh yeah, I texted you about that.
Yeah. I didn't see it until later in the day, but
It's funny. I think most people, especially coworkers, they don't expect the the random. Oh, I'm doing this, and because I think I literally texted you. I was like, oh yeah, I'm just. I was like, oh, God, are you uploading the game from yesterday? And you're like, yeah, it should be done when I get home or whatever,
yeah.
And then I was like, oh yeah, I'm just brush hogging right now, and I'm on a break.
It was the transition, I think, from a work text to a to a friendly text.
Yeah, which is funny,
Yeah.
You probably didn't expect. Why is he telling me? He's brush hogging.
Well, admittedly, I didn't really see the text. Okay, here we go. So 30-40. Oh. That was not good for Frontier because that lost them that game.
Oh. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They lost the first set. They lost the first set, guy.
no, set's not done yet, right?
5-3, I believe.
We're at 5-3.
Oh no, you're right, because it's to 6. I
First
keep
to
thinking
6.
it's 5, but
But that was a quick game, which is in contrasted to,
the first couple.
most of
Or
these.
the multiple.
Desmond just catching it there, and then he. And that's out, so it's gonna bring Frontier up. Love 15.
It would, something to mention too is we haven't mentioned in a while is it was FCAT's 20th birthday this year,
That's right.
and Kai, you joined us. Or well, no, you helped out with FCAT when you were in high school,
Many years, that's true.
and since what grade do you think? 7th or 8th?
Oh man, I mean, probably around 7th grade. Yeah.
I wish I started in 7th grade, but I started my junior year, and my first game was a girls basketball for varsity with my pal Zach Lino.
Mm.
And then I've been around for 6 years now. So
Yeah, that's a long time.
yeah, doesn't feel that long, but it's pretty long.
Yeah.
And Murphy's he's been doing it since he came over from Pioneer. So
Yeah. He's definitely been in it for the long haul there, and yeah. And I'm just starting officially.
and you've been for once we get to the fall season again, you'll have a whole year under your belt. So
It's true.
we're in the end game, as I call it. You know,
It's true.
we're in the Adventures end game because we're in the final season of the sports year.
Go, Henry.
Yeah, that's right. So good overhead there from Henry. Henry O.
Yeah, Henry O. And then we'll be back in the fall with field hockey, and hopefully by then we'll have Wi-Fi back to its normal self, not running Wi-Fi off my personal hotspot.
Yeah, that's the hope of there.
Which, at the very least, that it does the job.
It does. That was a good back and forth and a good hustle from Desmond,
Good post.
which
Henry, right idea.
works in Frontier's favor there.
The only unfortunate thing, Kai, is since we lost our Verizon Me fees, we had 2 of them. So last year was probably the last year, unless Mason and Tyler come back, and if both softball and baseball are scheduled for playoffs and both home, we'll probably have to pick which one we cover.
Yeah, and that's never fun, having to choose your favorite child.
Yep. Which honestly, I think if we're gonna do it, probably in the first round, do whatever team is the lower seed we'll do, because usually it's like, oh, we'll do the higher seed, but the higher seed, like right now, Frontier's ranked 4th for softball, so they're most likely gonna win their first round.
So we're trying to get more interesting games.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
Last year we did both, and I made the executive decision. I was like, we're gonna move the high pod over to baseball instead of softball because baseball was the 16 seed going up against the 17 seed.
Oh, sure.
So that's literally as close as you can get.
That is literally as close as you can get. By the way, there we saw a really good response from Fredera there, bringing Minnechaug into advantage.
We're at deuces, or above deuces. So if they win here,
We're in right now. Yeah, first fault there.
see if he goes for a hard serve or a lob.
Just a little lob there.
Oh.
Oh, that's gonna cost him the game. And the set.
Yeah, so they'll win the first set, Minnechaug. Okay, I'm gonna run to my car and get a sweatshirt.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, I also had to get my sweater here.
Too cold.
Yeah. So we'll see as our players will get their waters and drink a little bit. And while I wait for Tom to return and the players to get ready, we'll head into a little bit of a break. I think also they're going to communicate with their coach. So we'll be right back. You're watching Frontier Community Access Television Boys Tennis. Alrighty, welcome back to Frontier Community Access Television. You are watching Frontier Boys Tennis versus Minnechaug. Let me reset the set points here. We are in the second set. Minnechaug took the first. And here we have Anthony Leonardi serving. And we are at, we're at 15 all. $30-15 now. That almost gets in for a good play.
Would anyone one of you want to?
Yeah, nimble knee.
Unfortunately,
All right. You just basically
You got a
say
fault
your
there.
name and
Lobs
then,
it over.
I can ask you questions about the
John's
stuff.
getting a mic.
Okay, John's gonna join you.
Click on getting joined
And just say your
by
first
John.
name.
Say my first and last name.
Yep.
John, introduce yourself, bro.
And what grade you're in?
Hello. My name's John Dixon.
Hello, John.
I'm in 10th grade. And I'm supporting Minnechaug Regional High School in this tennis match.
Well, welcome to the host table as we get into this second set. Minnechaug took the first one.
Yep.
And we'll get an update on the score here, so I think I missed it.
We got Big Lou over here. He's our captain. And we're about to cook him. What are your thoughts on their play style, your team's play style?
Well, we've seen a couple games here go to deuce and a real back and forth trading advantage. And at the same time, a few games that were pretty decisive victories for Minnechaug. And as we saw, they've gone pretty long, just literally in time. And so it took a while for us to even get to the second set here. So we'll see how it goes for both of them. But again, Minnechaug taking the first set puts them at the advantage here.
Yeah, I agree with that. Minnechaug, second doubles, they take a long time. They're very consistent, and that's what we try to do. We try to be consistent and just overall take the point. But yeah, hopefully it works in our advantage.
Yeah, we have seen a lot of consistency here. A lot of good serves and a lot of good returns.
Our team is gonna try to cheer them on as much as possible.
That's what you like to see.
Let's go, Big Lou! Come on.
What's your guys' mascot, by the way? We're Falcons. The Falcons.
It's all right, Henry.
It's alright, Henry, you got it.
Oh, new mascot. Yeah, you'll see.
Should I go crazy on one of the points?
Oh yeah, Grayson. Nah, he wears
Not quite able to get it in time there.
It's all right.
What you got?
Let's go, guys.
You guys do any other sports?
Looks like they're gonna
I do
take a break here.
I ran cross country this year.
What do you do?
Hell yeah.
Student
I did
council?
cross country.
You guys do this at every match?
Oh, and switch over.
You do this at every match or no?
We don't cover every match, unfortunately. Although we do try and hit at least a couple.
The thing about cross country
Yeah,
really gets
yeah. Actually, sorry, that looks like that was the game there. So let me reset here for our next game.
For everyone watching, like, comment,
Nice
subscribe.
serve. Oh my god.
Good serve.
It's true.
Good serve, Lewis. Come on.
John, you can't yell.
Yeah, John.
So for our second game here, 15 love. That is a fault. Lobs it over there into service. And that looked just in.
What a shot by Luis Fredata to give him the edge.
Truly.
Yep.
No, I can hear him from here. They're pretty loud.
Going up for his first serve.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got the score wrong here. It was 15-all.
Very close game.
Yeah, that's what we've seen so far with this match.
Just out by
Yeah, so that's gonna bring Frontier up 2 points.
Hopefully Minnechaug can catch up.
They've been good at keeping on a lead so far, so as long as Frontier isn't able to interrupt their momentum, Minnechaug has had the clear win streak so far.
And that's a great serve by Luis Fredata again, once again.
It was. Wow, excellent
What
serve.
a serve by Lewis. Oh my.
Just not able to return there. Yeah, that was a beautiful serve.
So strong and precise.
And that's what we've seen from Lewis this whole match. Just really strong serves, and like exactly what you said, precise, getting it right into the service box.
That's great.
And very consistent too. So
Nice.
Frontier really got to get a point here.
Nice hands from Henry O, even though they lost the point. It's all right.
It's all right. We're in deuce. A situation we've seen many times, and Minnechaug is often able to just eke it out. So, you know, as a representative from Frontier, we're hoping that Frontier is able to make a comeback.
Yes, sir.
Good serve. Good return there.
Great hands by Henry.
Look at that little
Can you
volley
get it?
there. And it
Just in.
looks like we're playing that. And that's out.
Very good point there.
Going to give the advantage to Minnechaug. So we'll see. Looking for an ace. It's all right. He'll shake that one off. Lobs it over and just doesn't get it in. So that's going to lose them the advantage and bring it back to deuces.
Yo, show me. Over.
I think we've got paparazzi around the FCAT Sports tent here.
Yeah, John Dixon, me. Obviously, I'm a celebrity. So.
John Dixon, that's me.
Every day.
Luis lining it up.
I have to go through that every day.
More like team mascot.
That gets in. Good return.
Good shot by Frontier there.
Yeah, so that's going to bring Frontier into advantage.
Show me the picture. You're on air, bro. Team paper. Still a very close game.
It is, and like we've seen many times before, just a back and forth advantage once we bring it to deuce.
These serves are so immaculate by Luis Fredada. Once again, we see it there.
So that's going to tie it back up.
Shout out to Coach Toby Kaufman there. He taught us those serves. So.
Yeah, and we've seen Coach bringing players over, maybe offering up good advice in between games.
Yeah, very wise person.
Just out there for fault. Lobs it over, prompting Desmond to have to really run up there. Wow.
What a forehand by Luis again. We see it there.
Yeah, and Anthony not able to respond to that, giving Minnechaug advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and once again, this really long games, back and forth, consistent on both sides. But again, Minnechaug holding the lead.
Very true.
Puts it up high.
Big smash here. Just
And
out.
it's out.
Just out. It's unfortunate.
So again, Frontier staying alive.
Yep. It's a very close matchup.
A very close game so far in the whole match, and so far the beginning of the set. So let's see if Minnechaug is able to get a game win.
A little out.
Verdera lobs it over. Desmond runs up.
What a shot by
Ah.
Henry O on the hands. What a shot. That's high quality.
That was very good. That's going to give advantage to Minnechaug.
What's your guys' record this year?
You know, normally my co-host is the one who keeps track of our numbers. I'm not sure where he disappeared to, so...
Jeremy. What's the numbers looking like? Where is he?
Fredera serving in, just out.
Can he lob it over?
Yeah, we've seen that play many times, going for a strong serve and then having to lob it in the next time. Wow, we are
Really going back and forth.
really going back and forth. Bringing it back to deuce.
Feels like we've been here forever.
And this is just game 2 of the second set. So
Crazy.
looks like we're going to be here for the long haul. Good serve. Good return.
Very good return there.
Couldn't quite respond. It's going to give advantage to Frontier. Good serve.
What a serve there. Come on. That is Luis Ferdata. That is how you do it.
Yeah. And Leonardi just couldn't respond to that. It's going to
No, he couldn't.
tie it back up again.
A little out there.
Yeah. Be a fault. Lobs it over there. That does not work out for D'Angelo.
And that is very close there. Looks
good.
like we're being stream sniped actually by our first doubles player. Yeah.
It's going to give advantage to Minnechaug.
Yes. Can they close it out?
We'll see. Federa serving, add in.
Great serve by Luis Ferdata there.
And good serve. And
Once
that
again, he shows it how it's done.
wins
Come on.
them that game.
Long stretch, but he does it.
So if I've got the record correct, I believe that is 2 games in this set for Minnechaug.
Kicking it off. 2-0 in the second set. That's how we like to do it. What's that not good?
It was. So now we've got Desmond D'Angelo serving. Oh no, sorry, it's 1-1 actually.
1-1.
My apologies. So close set here then. So in that case, well, here we'll have D'Angelo serve. Gets it in. And hits it a little too hard there.
Just a tad out.
Giving a point to Minnechaug. So yeah, apologies to my viewers there. So that means Frontier took that first game. But Minnechaug was able to respond and tie it back up.
You guys are division 2.
Henry O returning. See if he can do it.
D'Angelo serves, and it's just out of the service box there. So it's for fault.
I don't know when they came out.
And that does get it in. That's a pretty awkward response there, so that's going to bring it to 15-all.
Minnechaug will come back though and close it out.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he just hit the wrong part of the racket there.
Yeah, side of the racket there.
Oh.
Once again, awkward return there.
Yeah.
Let's go, Minnechaug. Come on.
Oh, I got the score wrong. It's actually low 40 here.
Indeed.
So Frontier really needs to get their head in the game and just cannot get it. So that was actually an unusually quick game for this match here in favor of Minnechaug.
Many net shots right into the net.
Yeah. It seems like that's a little bit how it's been. It's either gone just super far, back and forth, deuce advantage, or it's just been one quick decisive with, you know, Frontier barely getting a point in. So
Very true. We also, they're taking a break right now, but we also have, on the other court that you guys can't see, it's a very competitive matchup. There's Nate Bosworth and Frontier.
Yeah, there we go. Looks like Tom will give us a bit of a view over there.
Good angles by the cameraman. There we go. Looks
Unfortunately for Tom, demoted from host to camera person.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
it's fine.
Tom says he's fine with it.
You fine with it, Tom?
I do. I commentate a lot of games. I've commentated countless number of games, so.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, Tom says he's okay. He's commentated a countless number of games, so once in a while taking a break from the mic is nothing to break his record or anything. So we'll move ourselves back over here for the fourth game of this set. And
it
again,
looks like we're having Henry O serve right here.
Henry O serving. Good serve. But it gets returned for an overhead, but didn't quite get there. So that's going to be a point for Minnechaug. So again, Frontier's looking to win this set here. And they're coming at it from behind again. So they have to build some momentum if they're hoping to get us to a third set.
Truly.
It's a fault.
The equivalent serves though of Henry O, they're just too good right now. They're too good. We gotta.
Oh, it's in there. Yeah, there we go. So that's going to be. Should be 30 love.
And the overhead smash there from Luis Ferdata. That's truly something special. It's truly something special. It's so good.
That was a very impressive.
It's Ferdera.
Ferdata O'Toole there.
40 love. So once again, we might just see another sweep from Minnechaug.
We might. Henry with another good serve. Lewis at the net.
Yeah. Oh, that looks like it's just gonna go way out.
Yeah.
So that is another game for Minnechaug.
Really taking it away here.
Minnechaug up by 2 games here.
We try to play very confident at Minnechaug. We just came off of a 5-game winning streak.
Congratulations.
So hopefully we extend that.
So we have Leonardi serving. And can't respond there.
Good serve from Frontier there.
Not sure what happened there, but we'll lob it over.
Just into the net.
Yeah.
Right there. Looks like Frontier might be able to win this game.
Might be a little early to call it, but they definitely are doing well, up by 2 points.
The trains are calling.
Yeah, they sure are. That's what happens here at Frontier Regional.
Yes.
That's in. Good. Good return, but
Very
there's a
hard.
response to it.
Good idea, Lewis. Good idea.
Slipped out of his shoe there.
Yeah.
Lewis Ferdera.
He appears to might have an ankle injury on the court. We need to. No? Alright.
Looks like we're waving it off. Thinks he's all right.
Yeah, he's all good.
So 40 love. Anthony Leonardi serving. Into the net. Be fault. Lobs it over. That's good.
Good shot there from
Yeah,
Frontier.
that was
overhead smash.
Yeah, great overhead there from Desmond D'Angelo, and a just wipeout for Frontier.
Hard fought win for Frontier there.
So hopefully Frontier's gonna keep that momentum going as they're looking to again win this set if they want a chance to win the match.
On a little break here, I do have a question.
Yeah.
I heard that one of your players is named something Train. Is that because he trains here, or is that just coincidence?
I would suspect a coincidence, though I do think that South Deerfield has had a long history of railroad tracks running through here.
Gotcha.
Good return after a good serve.
Great return there. Luis Fredata couldn't do it. But let's see if he can keep it. Good serves.
Good serve.
Once again, a great serve from Lewis.
And can't get returned, so they're going to tie it up again. Unfortunately, taking that momentum away from Frontier.
Yeah. He's just so accurate, and the spin on the ball is just like unbelievable. It's great. It's unbelievable. Once again.
That was just a beautiful ace right there.
Oh my God. Last time I saw that was Roger Federer in the flesh. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Lining it up. Yeah, no, that serve was in, so that's going to be a point for Minnechaug.
Once again, nasty serve.
Yeah, no, Frontier just couldn't quite get it and hit it too hard and out the back.
Frontier seems to be pivoting their foots to the right side to try to catch the spin.
That's right.
Serve.
We'll see if that pays off for Desmond.
Good rally here. Good shot from Frontier at the net.
There we go. So
it's beautiful. Shout out Joel Hemming with the fake Birkenstocks, by the way. Just shout out.
So 40-30 here. Fredera serving. Good return. Hustle. But
Henry O at the net.
That's not enough. And that's going to give that game to Minnechaug.
Indeed. Trying to close out this match and take the win.
Mm-hmm. So now it is 4-2. Minnechaug in the lead by 2 games here. Not looking as good for Frontier, who was again hoping to win the second set to make it to the third set. But who knows? It could still turn around.
Could do it. Couldn't tap it over there.
Not quite. And we've got Desmond D'Angelo serving. Lobs it over. That was a strong response from Fredera, but got it right into the net.
Indeed, that is true.
But again, we've seen quite a powerful arm on Fredera this whole match. It's just about making sure that it gets the precision that he needs to get in the right spot, which more often than not it is.
Henry O with a good return there.
Yeah. Oh, that was an excellent response from Fredera. So that's going to tie it up. Or rather, 30 love, sorry.
Nice shot.
I thought there was a point for Minnechaug there, but I suppose I was mistaken.
A little bit out.
Yeah.
We did get a point there, though, on that return.
All right, so we are 30-15. Gets into the net. Fault.
Second serve here.
That's good. That's going to be too hard there. So, unfortunately, not enough control here from D'Angelo, and
Yeah.
it's going out. So maybe something's getting into his head here. He's got to lock it in and focus up.
Yeah. We do like to say that, Minnechaug, lock it in. Yeah. I think he might be in his head a little bit.
I know, there's a bit of a mental game absolutely here, and once you don't have your mental right, you can really run away from you.
Especially in tennis, yeah, that is true.
Yeah. I mean, That was just a really good back and forth.
What a shot by Luis Fredata at the net. It was great. Never seen that.
And that is game for Minnechaug.
Oh, I'm getting told that some of my fans say it's Fredera? Oh, Fredera. There we go. Fredera.
Well, you see, it's a hard part about hosting is you see a lot of names and you don't recognize all of them. So
yeah, it's a complex name. I mean, I'm a very smart student.
you try your best.
Yeah, I do.
So we're going 2-5. So Minnechaug looking for the match point here, or rather, if they win the set.
I'm confident with Henry O serving here.
At the game, rather.
Yeah.
Good serve.
Finish it. Almost.
Ooh, I see what Luis was going for there, but couldn't quite execute.
Trying to hit the angles. Smart play. Just couldn't execute it.
So again, Henry O serving. That's good.
Just out.
Yeah, but there's.
Way out.
Let's go, Henry!
So that's gonna tie it up again.
Yep.
Go ahead, bro. Ask him. Did you win?
Oh, it looks like we might have a new commentator, Obi Chen. It was nice seeing you guys. Rep Minnechaug. Let's go.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. Are we switching out? Okay, I see.
Obi Chen, our first doubles player.
Is this alright with you?
Be excited.
Welcome in. So, what's your name?
My name is O'Brien Chen.
O'Brien Chen.
I'm a student at Minnechaug High School.
Well, thank you for joining us here in the commentary seat.
I'd like to thank you for having me.
Of course. I'm gonna get I think I missed what the score was here, so hopefully we'll hear our update on that. Oh no, that looks like that was it.
Like
So,
end.
wow, so you joined us right at the end there.
my
So,
gosh.
what happened there was for that set, Minnechaug was up 5-2, and that was just a decisive victory for Minnechaug there. So fast I couldn't even keep track of the score, which we saw a couple times. A couple of those games would go just super long, back and forth, induce trading advantage, and some of them were just complete decisive wipeout victories, and it looks like we had one of those for Minnechaug. So congratulations to Minnechaug winning that match. And Tom, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's going to be it for our coverage then. So we're going to wrap it up there. Minnechaug winning both of those matches, and that's going to be 4-1 for Minnechaug. So congratulations, Minnechaug. As Frontier was not able to get their head in the game there. Again, we had some really good games in that second match. A lot of back and forth there. Any comment that you want to add to that from Minnechaug's side?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Frontier for having us. Tennis is just one of those games where how you play changes day by day. I think both teams played very well. Minnechaug was lucky to get the upper hand today, and it was beautiful weather for a nice match of tennis.
Yeah, very well put. That's right. We've had some blistering hot days. It was nice to have a little cloud coverage today. Well, thank you very much for both of our guest speakers today as we're going to wrap it up. I was your host, Kai Nieto Gonzalez, co-hosted with Tom Albert, at least at the beginning there. Looks like we already got that one up there. We're going to add in our credits. Again, really good games played here. Frontier tennis. Laptop adding in our names here. Actually, we give proper credit to our commentators, even if they are guest commentators. There we go. So that's perfect. All right, I might have outrun my outro music there, but that's okay. I've been your host, Kai. Tom, joined with our two guest commentators. Again, thank you so much for listening. This was Frontier Regional Access Television. Have a great night, everybody.
Another day, another victory for the OGs.